Yo, what it do, man? Coach Carter's Corner, we here. Another Sunday, man. What we on today? Texas high school football. Definitely got to talk about them Cowboys with the big win today over the, who do we play? Panthers? Smacked they butt. They were so sorry out there today. I kind of feel sorry for Bryce Young, but he'll be all right. It was just one of them games. We needed that win. Yeah, and we got to talk Texas high school football, man. There's some big key matchups coming up this week. I'm going to have Coach Bryan Miller. He's going to be on here today. Then we're going to have Coach Ayers on here today, man. We just going to talk high school football. The key matchups, playoffs this week, man. You got some people going into the third round. So some key games against teams that haven't seen each other. So, but yeah, man. And then we also going to talk college football as well, too. Like some teams just hyped up early in the season, didn't live up to the hype. You know, they're looking bad out there. A lot of coaches' jobs on the line. We got to talk about that, too. There's a lot of coaches that I don't think they on the hot seat right now. So one in particular who left Oklahoma, but we'll discuss him later because his team looking real sad out there. So we got to discuss that as well, too, man. So I'm going to give my boys a little time to get on, man. Shout out to everybody that's joining. Kevin, what's up, man? I see you on here. Miles, what's up, man? Who we got on there? Bo. Got some of my Covenant boys on here, man. What's up, man? How y'all been, man? But yeah, we like I said, we got to tap in with Texas high school football, man. The playoffs getting deep. I know for us in Taps, we got semifinals. We in Houston this week, so a lot of teams going to semifinals and a lot of teams doing well. So we'll see from the Taps division who's gonna be going to state after this week. But then as far as in the 6A, 5A, to 4A, and UIL division, a lot of people just made it out of, regional, so I believe it's quarterfinals for them, and then semis, and then state. So, and you know what? I didn't even see who Duncanville playing this week. They smacked Rockwall Heath around the other day too, so that was a bruising. Sock handled up on Melissa. So a lot of teams doing their thing, man. Oh yeah, Duncanville got the Woodlands next. That's right. This the round where you see a lot of the DFW teams meet a lot of the Houston teams. So this the round where you'll see that, and then the next round you'll probably start seeing some of them Austin teams come in the mix and stuff as well too. So, like I said, man, we'll see who gonna compete against who. We're gonna talk about South Lake, Highland Park, South Oak Cliff, Midlothian Heritage. DeSoto versus Willis is supposed to be a good game because Willis, I ain't never heard of them too until today. Willis, Texas is like a suburb like way far north Houston. But either way, they undefeated and they supposed to give DeSoto some competition. They got a 5-star quarterback. He going to Florida. So we're going to see about that game. And then you got North Crowley and Prosper. North Crowley been balling. Prosper been good lately as well too. Trophy Club, Byron Nelson and Coppell. Lancaster and Longview. And then Alito and Red Oak. So we're going to talk about them games as well, too. And then I know as far from a college coach perspective, these some teams that I think they coach on the high seat. And a lot of people ain't going to want to hear it, but it's the truth. Baylor coach, Lincoln Riley, Chip Kelly was on the high seat until he beat Lincoln in USC yesterday. So I don't know. They might have to keep old Chip. Then you got Dana Holgerson at Houston. Houston ain't doing nothing. Mike, what's his name? Bloomgreen at Rice. Him at Rice. I don't know. Rice ain't never really balled like that, but it's in H-Town, so people expect, for them to do better. And then you got Billy Napier out of Florida. He ain't been there long, but if you look at the coaches before him, the Urban Myers, who's that? Was it Gus Malzahn or somebody else? What's the other coach, man? I forgot. I can't even think of it right now on the top of my head, but I know he was under that Florida tree as well too. And like I said, they did well in the first 2-3 years that they was there. So I think everybody just expectations be high for Florida to do good, but it didn't happen, man. So let me see if let me get BT on right quick, and then Coach Ayers, and then we can get this thing popping in just a few. Coach Calais, what up, man? I gotta search some people right quick so I can add them. CTE. All right, he gonna get on in about like 10 minutes. Oh yeah, he said said he ready. BT said he ready. Oh, there go Coach Ayers right there. Hold up. I just invited y'all, so all y'all got to do is tap in. And we can get it popping real quick. What's happening?
What up, man?
And ain't nothing, man. We have to, we have to bring it back. End of the season, we all in the playoffs. I'm late.
Hey, let me get a little comfortable, man.
Yeah.
Let me get a little comfortable.
I said, we got some games on here.
Hey, it's been a long day, but I've been watching some ball in between.
Oh, yeah, look. I was glad the Cowboys game started at 12, but I took a nap after that. I just woke up not too long ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Big week coming up.
Hey, I just want to say that boy Zach Wilson terrible out from the Jets. Hey, that's the worst quarterback in the NFL right there, dog.
Hey, that boy bad, man.
Boy bad.
Yeah.
He got all the weapons, dog.
Yeah, man. That boy
got
bad.
all the weapons, dog.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Them boys. What was the final in that game? What they do today?
I think is the game still on. I was watching it earlier, but I think it's still on because I think it was 16-6 when I saw it.
Yeah,
but the Buffalo looked terrible too. I mean,
yeah, they look bad too. They look bad.
I mean, what you think? Is it time to stop mentioning Josh in the top in the elite quarterbacks or what?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Look, my boy Jerry McCoy already said he's not elite.
Nah, he's not elite.
He already said that. Said that. He's not, man. And yeah, I don't know. Bro just ain't balling like that, man.
Nah, dog.
We can't keep sugarcoating it. Can't keep sitting up here acting like, oh yeah, the boys.
Because he got weapons. He got weapons, dog.
Yeah, I'm trying to. BT said he ready. I already invited him. Let me see. So did you get the invite? Or you
I got it once I got on.
I just sent it to him again, man. I said before y'all got on, I was just talking about some of the games that we're gonna talk about this week.
Yeah.
South Lake, Highland Park.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah, South Lake, Highland Park, South Oak Cliff, Midlothian.
Yeah.
Bro, DeSoto versus Willis, fam. Ain't nobody ever heard of Willis until today, fam.
Really?
Hey, them boys undefeated, man.
For real?
They north of Houston. A lot of people.
Willis some country boys, man.
Yeah, man. They north of Houston, like a suburb, like way far north of Houston. But they undefeated. Got a 5-star QB going to Florida.
Ooh.
He big, too. Damn, they saying BT can join. Hold on. Let me see. CTE. I wonder why I say he can't join. But yeah, man, it's wild because, like I said, I didn't even know them boys were undefeated. I said, let me go do my research right quick, man. I said, who is supposed to be? But nah, he got the quarterback, like, this is his best season in school history.
Yeah.
That's what I said. They must aim,
there you go.
Oh, there you go. I said, they must ain't been around for a while. I don't know how. I be have to look up stuff. What's up, man? What's
good?
happening?
Boy, it's feeling good after that win, ain't it? Boy's feeling good after that win.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, this what I say. If I would have made a play on the Cowboys today, we would have lost. The moment you don't touch them, we go out there, handle business, running back, pick six, do everything. We do everything right. You know what I'm saying? Bro, all right, man. We're gonna jump straight into it, man. I don't want to hold y'all boys all night, man. I think first, the thing we talk about Texas high school football, man. You've been going to some of the games too, Coach. Coach BT, you've been going to a lot of games lately, man, and kind of just seeing a lot of how a lot of teams are unfolding. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this first game first, though, because we're gonna have to do our research on this one. Because I don't think this school's been around long. I could be wrong, though. Who is the Willis Wildcats, fam? I know
boys outside of that H, man.
They got a 5-star QB. He big. He look like he just look like, I don't know, big old Marcus Russell out there. Yeah. And I had sent it to y'all in, on a little Instagram message too.
DJ Lagway.
Yeah, Lagway. And they undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who DeSoto played this week, man. Like I said,
what kind of quarterback is he? A scrambler? Is what he do? I ain't get to watch it.
All the above.
All the above, bro. He'll run you over, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? He just blank. You going to Florida, so if they came way out here to get him,
The Southern
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't really played no quarterback like that.
Huh?
Nah, because Duncanville quarterback ain't like that. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna still roll with
Yeah.
DeSoto, bro.
Yeah, I see that.
Soto.
And it ain't because of the home cooking. I'm just gonna still roll with them because I really think they got a solid team, bro.
Yeah.
And we Duncanville alumni, so. But on the flip side, anytime we not playing for DeSoto, I root
Yeah.
for DeSoto anytime
Yeah,
because
for
they
sure.
still North State, they still from the D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a lot of kids that I trained and fuck with on that side, and I still think. I mean, because I'm sorry, I really still think that they got what it takes.
Yeah.
DJ Bailey, bro. I've been telling people about DJ Bailey
He been nice for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been telling people about DJ Bailey for years. I've been telling people about Tiger for years. I've been telling people about Dallin Singleton for
Yeah.
years, bro.
Yeah.
For years, coming up with CCE, man, and my boy Courtney. I see a lot of these kids before they even get
Yeah.
to where
Right.
they at
Where
now.
they at now, varsity. Yeah.
Yeah.
And DJ has been throwing like this DJ's been throwing at NFL football, I know, since he was about 8 or 9 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's no cap.
No, he's
My
long.
uncle trained him. Yeah, my uncle trained him. But that ain't all they got, bro. So, but let me let you go ahead
Nah.
and dive in on the witness right quick.
Nah, you good, man. Willis undefeated. Okay, that's first and foremost. And not only are they undefeated, I mean, they they gonna give you 50 a game. That's a for sure. They scored 42 last week against what's they call
Yeah.
Tomball Memorial, Tumble, whatever you want to
Talking
call
about
them. But everybody else, yeah, but like I said, they probably took people out early, no telling. But I mean, before that, man, they got games of 62-34, 49-35, 60-52, 63-9, 56-17, 75-14, 62-13, 63-14,
Golly.
now when
54.
you look at they played the Woodlands and that's who Duncanville gonna face
Right.
this week coming up.
And that's the
And
thing. You look at 60-52.
yeah, that game looked like a basketball game. So that
Exactly.
tells me that tells me one thing. It tells me
So
one thing.
points.
They allow points.
They allow points.
And
And at this part
and
of the season,
bro,
you got to play some defense.
if DeSoto can stop Duncanville for scoring for 2 or 3 quarters, bro, they can stop anybody in the nation from
Yeah.
scoring.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they have two lockdowns. But I know for sure Mario Buford, you got Booker, you got Lay, they got some stars on their defense, bro. And
Oh
I think they
yes.
have what it
Oh
takes to go
yes.
back.
Oh yes. I was at the Duncanville DeSoto game.
Mm.
Oh, so it was like that.
Yeah.
That
Do
defense.
you know the confidence that you get from beating Duncanville?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
A lot of confidence. Yeah. A lot of confidence. Especially with all the hype that's behind them. Like, DeSoto went out and handled Duncanville. And we didn't even really get on the podcast and talk about that
Right.
earlier when it happened or whatever. Because sometimes we just look at those games like, all right, that's cool, good rivalry, whatever. But it ain't going to
Mm-hmm.
happen in the playoffs. But it probably has fueled both teams to really go on a run here down the stretch. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, the Willis team, like I say, and it just be my opinion too, and a lot of people out in the H, like we don't feel like they play as stiff as competition as us until they get in the playoffs, and that's on all levels: private schools, 6A, 5A, 4A, 3A, whatever. So now is one of them things where we about to see North Texas go against a lot of Houston schools and what the
Yep.
record
Yep.
gonna be. Because like I
Yep.
say, even us, Prestonwood, we play in Houston. We got to play at this undefeated St. Thomas. We have to play at their field on the road for a semifinals game. So, but if you look
Mm-hmm.
at a lot
You know
of
your
these
screen
schools,
back?
no, I'm good.
I
You
said
got
it.
your
Can you see him? Can you see Courtney?
Yeah. I
oh,
can
yeah,
see.
good on
Oh,
you.
Yeah.
I can't see him.
You can't.
So my screen. Uh-uh.
Might flip it.
Yeah. Flip it and flip it
Hit the
back.
flip. Yeah, hit the flip. Yeah. So, uh, like I said, I think.
I
Can
still
you
don't.
see me now?
Mm-mm.
Man, that's crazy.
It's just black. All I see is broke. I don't see you.
Man, that's wild there. Let me see.
I
Should be
might have to
good.
just send it again. I'll just join again. I saw you
All
when I
right, that's
first got
cool.
in here.
That's
Send
cool.
it to me one more time.
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
So what we gonna do? Oh, he said swipe down.
Oh, swipe down.
Yeah, that's what
Oh, Devontae. I already did. I still can't see it.
You can't do it. Yeah, just hang up. Get back
Yeah,
on.
okay.
Vontae, what's up, man? Let me invite him again. There we go. I sent it again right there. All right, man. We got first game. I think this is the one that people been waiting for. South
Man, I
Lake.
still can't see it, but it is what it is.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, I can see you clear, bro.
Yeah, we see you too. Yeah.
All
So,
I see is me and him at the bottom and it's black at the top.
dang, that's weird. I don't know.
But it is what it
Uh,
is.
it's
Let's go.
all good. South Lake, Carroll, Highland Park, man. 3:30. They playing Arlington, Choctaw Stadium, man. Who y'all like on that one?
Go ahead. I'm gonna
South
let him go.
South Lake didn't look all that last week, man. So I'm just kind of, I don't know right now, bro. It's a little different, this playoff situation, man.
Both of the programs are down this year. But here's the crazy part. They down in what aspect? Because here it is, we're still in the third round of the playoffs.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
down in the aspect of I guess they're down as far as being I don't want to say a powerhouse because they still are respected, but they're down as far as talent and they're young. Highland Park is
Yeah.
young, bro.
mhm,
And
yeah,
Highland Park have a lot of, I was talking to one of my buddies, Guy Frazier, and he's a Highland Park alumni. We're all at the game the other night, and he was just saying, those 9th and 10th graders are kind of who they're going to be leaning on for the next 2 and 3 years. So they have
yeah,
a really young team. But it's the first time we've seen South Lake lose regular season games in I don't know how many years.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
And
yeah,
Highland Park barely beat McKinney, but I think it's impressive because they just got moved up this year.
yeah, they lost
Yeah.
at home too. Though this is the first time they lost at home in almost four or 5 years
Yeah, lost to
this
Lake
year.
Highlands,
Mm-hmm.
which who Lake Highlands still in the playoffs?
Now they just
Nobody
got
talking
beat
about
this
Nah,
that.
they
past
got
weekend.
Yeah, they
Prosper
beat.
just
just beat
beat
them. Yeah,
Prosper. Yeah, Prosper.
Prosper beat them.
Yeah,
But
and
I
then
don't
you got, like I
know.
said, the thing. I think the thing with South Lake as well too is, like you said, they've been dominant for a while too, but then they are gonna get to that point in the playoffs where they're gonna meet that juggernaut and can't bang with them. So I think they'll get past Highland Park with Highland Park just now kind of really get moved up like that. But they both 11-1. They only lost one game. They
But
both lost a
here's
little
the
early.
thing, though. Here's the
Yeah,
thing. Both of them know how to win, man. They've been
Yep,
here
there you
before,
go. He hit it on the nail,
and
bro.
yeah,
they both winners, man. That program is, that pedigree. So
yeah,
Yeah, now
what's
where they
gonna
was, the
happen.
Highland Park was down by I want to say maybe 17 points last game and came out with the win.
yeah. Like I said, it's gonna be I think it's gonna be high scoring. Both teams gonna try to throw it. You know what I'm saying. Definitely probably gonna be a long game too, just from
Yeah,
a passing perspective, man. What about I mean, Sock's
But I'm
always
gonna
been good.
tell you,
South,
hold on, but before we
yeah.
end that one, I think the loser goes home because the winner out of that game has to play the winner out of Byron Nelson and Coppell, and that's
Ooh,
the biggest game.
Oh,
That's the biggest game in the area to
the
me this weekend.
so you
ooh.
think South Lake and Byron Nelson could meet again potentially?
Yeah, they could definitely meet again potentially, but I that
Capel
Coppell,
looking stiff, bro.
yeah,
Jeez.
I'm gonna sit here and say I watched Capel play the last 2 weeks in a row. I went to
Nice,
see
ain't
him
it?
out there at Prosper, and I went to see him over here in Capel as well. But
Yeah.
I really think the winner of that game could be in the state championship game, bro.
Mm.
Yeah,
Now, hear me out on this. If we get a Byron Nelson and DeSoto matchup, I don't have a pick for them. But I'm telling you right now, Byron Nelson and Coppell definitely have. Now it might appear that Coppell is a one pony trick right now because that when I say Tipton is playing on another level,
Yeah.
Barrett Tipton is playing on another level.
yeah,
He's committed to UNT right now, but hey man, hey, that boy a dog.
yeah,
I'm talking about 6'3",
yeah,
6'4",
yeah,
can
Yeah.
run,
yeah,
jump
yeah.
and catch. Man, he played against Eli Bowen about a few weeks ago, and he made a catch on him, bro. It went far,
Yeah.
but yeah, bro, he been over 150 the last 2 weeks, bro. And this is
Yeah,
playoffs we talking about.
yeah,
So
yeah, bad boy.
you on South Lake, man.
Nah, I don't think South Lake will make it past round 4 this year. I don't think anybody coming from that side will make it past round 4 this year.
But you think
I
they
don't
beat
think any of those
Highland Park?
guys will be the Byron Nelson or Coppell.
You think they beat Highland Park? You don't know.
Maybe. May I
Maybe.
can't because, like I said, both of those games are gonna be.
They're gonna be
I
dog
think that game will
fight,
be
man.
a 21-28 game, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna be no high power. I don't see no speed in that game. Just being honest with you, man,
Yeah.
it's
They
gonna
gonna
be
take
one
some
of them
shots.
type of games, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll definitely see, man. What about Sappho Cliff Midlothian Heritage?
Rematch.
Yeah.
bro. I think if y'all boys ever y'all ever I know you have, Courtney, but y'all have been to a track meet and like when you do the high jump and you do the long jump and they tell you to come in, you can come in, everybody else jumping at 18 feet, but if you want to come in at 21 feet, you can just like, bro, I'm not even finna pay attention. And I went to the game last night, bro, and it was just I'm not even finna pay attention to sock, bro. Like
No
it's
competition.
almost unfair. It's almost unfair, bro.
Is
Like
it really?
the discipline, the speed, like the physicality, like bro,
Yeah.
it's not even. Bro, what Midlothian finna do? Somebody
Yeah.
let me know.
And they lost their quarterback, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what they finna do?
Yeah, they
Oh.
lost their
When,
quarterback
when they losing?
last
When the
year.
game? What? The game before this one?
Now I think during this last game,
Oh
one of
yeah,
these
that's
teams
right.
lost their quarterback. I can't remember who it was,
Oh
but
okay.
yeah, one of these teams lost their
No, I'm
quarterback.
They
talking about
I'm
did. They
not.
did.
quarterback.
They did beat Marshall
I'm talking
21-14
about the
last week.
quarterback that Heritage had last year when Heritage should have won that game against Sock last year. Let's just go and put that out there. Sock shouldn't have got past them last year. When they went to
Mm.
I think they went double overtime or something. But that quarterback graduated. So they ain't got him no more. He was a dog. So
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I don't know about that. All I know is right now, bro, Sock playing on another level.
Yeah,
Bro, Sock playing on another level,
yeah.
bro.
Ain't nobody stopping Sock.
And William
I,
Little
I
at
don't see
quarterback,
it.
yeah, I've been seeing that kid. He
And
was
I'm
little,
not
man. Man,
really a William Little. I'm not a really a William Little fan like that. Like I
yeah,
believe he's a good. Me and my boy argued about this the other day. He's a good high school quarterback, and I
yeah,
probably hold him to some standards I probably shouldn't hold him to.
yeah.
But because he's a state quarterback, state champion quarterback, so I'm
Yeah.
kind of holding him on some
It's
more
hard to
standards.
miss.
But
He a
yeah,
good
but
game manager,
yeah,
man.
boy,
He
you hit it on the
poised.
nail. You hit it on
He
the nail.
poised,
All he
man.
got to do is
So
hand that
yeah,
ball off and throw the ball 8 to 10 times a game, and
yeah,
That's it. They're gonna
yeah.
win.
He poised,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's again. I'm not finna even pay attention to sock probably until the semis, bro. I don't see
Yeah,
nobody, bro.
yeah.
Like
And people
I don't see
saying they're
nobody
not
even
gonna go back
contending.
this year. I don't see who's gonna stop them. I mean,
Me,
everybody was saying Melissa was
you look
gonna
at
beat
they
them.
check the
They
bracket.
Yeah. They beat
they
Melissa.
beat Melissa, so
You had to put
everybody
them
kept saying
away.
Melissa's gonna beat them.
Now
So
last year,
so right now they'll play. Now it will be a good game out of and that's another big game too. Lovejoy and Texarkana.
Yeah,
That's gonna be another big game coming up this week as well. And that's gonna be down there in Longview. But I pay attention to them around round 4, round 5, bro. But
yeah,
again, even with Lovejoy, bro, like and excuse my French for anybody that feels some type of way. When you got black boys that's disciplined,
yeah,
yeah,
bro,
it,
it's hard.
it's
yeah,
hard to beat. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. And they flying
yeah.
around. I got some tape
Yeah.
of Sock when they went against Parrish.
It's hard.
Yeah,
I watched Jesuit play the other day. Jesuit had everything you needed. They had the height, they had the line, they had the yes sir guys, they had the don't, help the other guy up off the fit. They ain't had no speed, bro.
no
You
speed.
know, like they didn't have no. It was, we're gonna run. The coach say run left, we're gonna run left. He say run. When you got somebody say run left, but you can run left fast as hell, hey, bro,
Yeah,
it's that D line, bro.
Yeah,
Again, man, y'all gotta
They
watch
got
it play.
Guru over there at running back. Yeah, he played for Prime on the coach
Yeah.
Prime.
yeah.
Yeah,
I like. What about? I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm surprised by this team, but if they win this game, I would be surprised. Crowley against Prosper. If you
Uh,
see
mm.
Crowley,
Hey, I've been a fan of North Crowley since last year, bro.
Crowley been
They
balling,
play
bro.
hard for that coach, man.
Yeah,
So
they do.
Let me ask y'all a question. I
Yeah.
don't know if y'all watched a lot of their ball this year. What don't they have? It's like every year they're this good, but
yeah,
it's what don't they have that they can't punch the ticket?
I
What do
don't
you think?
know,
Man.
What
but
y'all think they missing?
I don't know, but they got too much dip on their chip because they Kyler Dunkerville out. Like,
Oh
relax
yeah,
on that.
oh
They
yeah,
got
they
too much dip
definitely
on their
got a lot of
chip,
dip on
dog.
their chip for that.
Nah, they
Relax,
tripping. So
dog.
so last year they lost to Prosper 35-21. So now you're meeting the same team around the same time again. So I mean, it definitely should give you a closer game. It should play them more tight. Most likely, if they're undefeated, most likely if North Carolina's undefeated again, they probably had quite a few people probably come back. So
I think they were young last year. I know they did graduate that tall receiver they had.
yeah,
Where did he go? I forget what school he committed to, but man, I think most of those guys came back.
yeah. Like I said, that was gonna be a good game, man. Like I said, with Crowley, like I'm like BT said, like what is it that's stopping them from going all the way to? Because don't nobody from Fort Worth ever win state. I don't know when the last time a team from Fort Worth was even at state, even peaked at the state championship, even semifinals. I don't know. So this North Crowley school, they probably got the best chance to do it now. But they in Division
Stop
One,
that,
right?
bro.
No,
Stop
I
it.
know. If they don't get
All
past
roads
Charleston,
lead to Duncanville. I'm
yeah,
not trying to hear it.
that's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to eventually run into the big
They
bad
calling
Duncanville.
Duncanville out. I saw it today.
Yeah.
They gotta
Yeah, but relax.
make it to Duncanville, bro. Like that's the thing.
Yeah,
Like they gotta
relax.
make it to Duncanville.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Duncanville is SEC. Like,
Yeah, and they playing in the Big 12,
yeah,
bro. I'm not. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We're
So
not trying to hear that at all.
we already talked about Capel too. So you got Capel beating Trophy Club or other
No.
way around? No. Trophy Club is supposed to be the truth this year, man. They really
Now
feel it.
I love Capel, bro. I love Capel game. I love that coach.
He's been over there. What? This is his second year.
Yeah, but I just
Got the
love what he
boys
stands
right.
for, and I like how he, he kind of almost give you the samples in the cloud vibe, bro. How he has pulled that community together, and then as a black guy it's a
Yeah,
black guy
predominantly white community for sure.
in the white community.
Mm-hmm.
So
Boys
um,
undefeated. Boy, Capel ain't been undefeated in a
hold on, y'all.
minute.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, Capel ain't been undefeated in a minute.
For real.
They
It's been a
beat.
minute.
Yeah, everybody they beat, man, they definitely beat you by 14 or more for sure.
Yeah.
They have handled everybody that they could, man. They closest game, to be honest with you, was early in the season. Saxey 44-41, Timber Creek 21-14. Other than that, everybody else, and then Marcus 20-6. But I mean, everybody else, man, they didn't handle. They beat Geyer, just knocked out Jesuit. Like I said, so now, man, like I said, it's great. You getting all these undefeated matchups though.
Yeah.
This late in the season, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of these undefeated teams got to put their best out there, best foot forward, man. See if they can get past it. What about Langston Longview?
Let me pause that real quick before we go there.
Go ahead.
How did Dean Geyer fall off so hard?
Man, that's a good question.
They always been in the mix every year. Like what happened?
There you go.
My bad. I wasn't supposed to answer the phone.
So
Uber
Dean
Eats
Geyer,
outside.
what you think happened to Dean Geyer?
Yeah, Dean
Bro, I was
Geyer
there,
fell
man.
off.
I was there, bro. It's just
People
it's too
moving.
much.
The kids coming up ain't that good. Well, I mean, what's the deal?
Bro, they lost Jackson. They lost Jackson on it, bro. Like the
Well,
dude
yeah, he said
was a
OU.
5-star guy, bro. I mean, somebody made a comment the other day, bro, and it was kind of almost true a little bit. Ask yourself, and we can go back and look right now. Ask yourself, the last few years, is Dean Geyer been coached well, or have they just had really good players?
Oh, that's a good question.
Ask yourself.
I don't know because I don't.
The stats
As
don't
it
have right.
dwindles, as the players have dwindled, they're 7-4, bro. When is the last time you seen guys 7-4?
That's what I was just saying. Like they usually playing late. Like they,
Thanks.
Because they lost.
Yeah.
They would have. Did they lose state? If I am mistaken.
No, they last year Geyer.
Yeah, they did.
They lost state.
Westlake back in 2019, they lost state. And then 2020 season, they went 11-3. They lost to Cedar Hill. Oh, that's when that would have been COVID year where games was all the way in January.
I mean,
he's playing games.
You know who beat them last year?
Who did knock out guys last year? DeSoto. Yeah, they did. They did.
And see, they knocked out Byron Nelson last year, and they knocked off South Lake last year.
They and they was on the roll. So yeah, they might just be having good athletes, and now you just kind of getting.
Jackson on brother.
Yeah, Jackson was the truth, bro. He at OU
Jackson
now,
on.
so
Didn't go to OU,
yeah. Uh, so
Yeah.
we got. I mean, I need answers. I mean, forget Guard. They at home, right? Didn't they already lose? Yeah, they're out of
yeah.
there.
Real
Capella Trophy Club.
Trophy Club.
Are we picking or are we just talking? I'm going,
Pick
bro.
it.
Oh man, I hate to say this, but I keep it 100 at all times. Uh, I just say it in a more professional way. Um, they will not be able to cover anybody from Byron.
Nah.
Capella won't be able to.
No.
They put the
The
numbers
week
like that.
before, when they played, when they played, not Guy, they played Rock Hill. Um, they had a kid go over maybe like 75, but then when they played Carpel, Bear Tipton, uh, bro, he went off, bro.
Yeah,
He went off.
yeah.
But also they had a guy for them, Keegan went off. He went for over 100 yards. And then this past game, when Carpel just played, who they just played? I was at the damn game. I don't.
They played
Not Louisville.
no, not
No, I was at the game.
um
Y'all talking about who? We looking for who Capella played?
yeah, who got
And I was at the game. Huh?
Oh, I'm looking it up now.
Jesuit. Tripping. They played
Jesuit,
yeah,
Jesuit.
we
Jesuit,
just said it,
Jesuit.
Yeah, they
Jizzle,
played Jesuit. And they were getting, and I just told you about the speed, bro. Jesuit had no speed, but they were still getting
Routing them
open,
up.
getting the ball downfield, bro. And it was, yeah, it's just, I definitely cannot see, I can't see them stopping nobody from Byron, but somebody's gonna go 4 and 5 wide every play. I can't see it. Now that front four and that middle linebacker core, I mean that linebacker core and that them drop down safe, they got some guys
Yeah,
that
they
can
got
stop
some
the run,
ballers.
but we ain't stopping the run against Byron, sir.
Yeah.
You gotta stop
All
the
right,
pass.
man. Check this one out. Lancaster Longview. Does
What?
Lancaster moves
Is
on?
that even a question?
boy. Longview, they like just think they're gonna get their league back.
You think
Pop them
so?
boys again.
Bro, Long Longview owns Lancaster, bro. Like I
That
haven't
running
seen Lancaster
that
beat Longview.
that running back a fool,
Yeah,
dog.
Yeah.
he's a dog.
Dude, a
Uh,
fool. Now, that's
He
a
going to
grown
OU. He a big old boy, man.
that's
He a
a
big old
grown
boy.
man back there,
Yeah,
dog.
man.
yeah,
I'm
So
sorry.
I
Lancaster.
haven't seen anyone on a team other than Duncanville own a DeSoto. I haven't seen another team own another team like Longview owns
Yeah.
Lancaster in
Yeah.
the third round of the playoffs, bro.
Oh,
It's the last maybe 4 years, bro. I mean, like every year you're gonna get a Lancaster and Longview
Yeah.
third or fourth round,
what
bro.
was the
You
score when they
know,
played this year?
56-30 something.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
They do be meeting in the
they
regular
played
season.
Yeah, they in the
in the regular season.
same
Sure did.
district,
Yeah, the
In
same
the
thing.
same district. Sure right.
and they
Sure right.
always play again third round.
Yeah. So this year, woo, it was 52-35. We
Yeah,
get beat by 17.
That
Lancaster be
was that
struggling covering, too.
that score sound better than what the game was.
yes, yes.
Longview popped them boys so bad early.
How you gonna hear the band playing, sir? Get ready.
Hey, man. Well, hey, we ain't going to stay on that one too long. What about Alito and Red Oak?
That's gonna be a good
Lido,
one, but
I like Red Oak quarterback, but Lido for the pop them boys.
yeah, yeah, bro. Like my boy said earlier about South Lake, it's just some teams just know how to win, bro.
Yeah.
Alito just had the pedigree.
They got the
You know,
pedigree.
some programs making it to the third round is like, oh my God, like.
Mm-hmm.
But some other programs losing in the third round is like, damn, we supposed to
Disrespected.
be, yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah.
disrespect,
We
and
supposed to be
Lido is one of them
civilized.
programs,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Lido just one of them programs, dog. And yeah, Red Oak, I don't know. Red Oak, but don't get it twisted. Red Oak, about what, a few years ago when Jack was over there, they made it to what, about
Mm-hmm.
the semis maybe
Yeah, they
when
be
Jack and
balling.
Bam was still over there.
Yeah.
But other than that, they come out that district of doom, bro. So
All right. I can't be biased here, so I
not the
can't
district
give an answer.
of doom, but the area of
We
doom
got
too. But
The
we got
area. Yeah.
we got one private school matchup I want y'all to discuss. We got
Argyle
Plano.
and what's the name?
Plano Prestonwood, baby. We are going to Houston St. Thomas, undefeated private school. Big old running back there in the backfield. They got a quarterback, got a baseball scholarship to, don't get me lying, I want to say Virginia Tech, but I could be wrong. But he be slinging that ball around. So they all undefeated. There's always a debate. Is the North Texas school better than Houston schools? Who plays tougher opponents and stuff? But I mean, if you look at our losses this year too, it's against solid teams. All Saints, teams that are still in the playoffs. Argyle Liberty, undefeated, been blowing out everybody. Parish, our rival, been beating us past 8-9 years. And then what I said, All Saints. But now, let's say you got this undefeated team in Houston. Prestonwood got to play at Houston on Friday at 5. Do y'all think North Texas is successful this weekend against these Houston teams, or is somebody going home?
Yeah.
Y'all better be.
Yeah.
I mean, just not giving up the big plays, I think, is our thing. I know we can score. We can score. We do got a top Division I quarterback, Kellen Tasby. He gonna sling that pill around. He manages the game well. He can throw the ball well.
And where he committed to again?
He going to Tulane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 6'5", gunslinger, man. Pocket passer, don't really run, but he's real smart with the ball.
Yeah.
Caden, our running back, he's over 1,000 yards, and he did that maybe in like 4.5 games. Yeah, and he was the backup at first to start the season, so he's been balling right now. Enzo, Gunner. We got another kid. Our receivers, I mean, they just running routes so good, man. Like that's kind of the basis of our offense. We're gonna pound you, but when it comes time to like a route tree, we're gonna run a route clinic on you. So it'll be solid. But like I said, on their end, they got a good quarterback and they running back big, bro. He look like Seti B back there. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He not as fast, but he big, bro. He like 6'1", 215, fam. Like,
hey, so he back there looking like, who's that we played y'all Bull that y'all used to have?
Oh yeah. He's my Bull, Brandon Montgomery.
Yeah. Hey, we that boy.
Like I said, he's not as fast, but you can look at the game and can tell if he start getting his confidence up that these boys can't hit me. That's when he started running harder.
Yeah.
You get to popping them in them legs, man, we're gonna be all right. So hopefully, man, we won't go down here and get beat, man. We definitely trying to go to state. Definitely still trying to win it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to stop the run. We're gonna have to stop the run.
There's another private school game going on in Dallas while y'all in Houston that I'm gonna be at.
Which one?
It's All Saints and Argyle Liberty Christian, sir.
So they are meeting. We lost to both.
Y'all lost
Liberty
to
Christian.
both.
Liberty Christian is good, bro.
Liberty Christian
is solid, bro. They are solid.
I would like to see Liberty Christian play some URL teams.
Yeah.
Right. Well, they're going
exhibition.
Yeah, they're going up.
So you got Cole and you got Keldon going up against each other. You got two of the top quarterbacks in the state. They actually beat All Saints already this year. So this is gonna be the rematch.
So I mean, hard to beat a team twice, man.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to beat people twice, but
they blow them out?
As Longview, it ain't hard.
Let me see. Did they blow them out though? Let me see.
Yeah, they did them pretty dirty.
They did, yeah. I'm looking now. All Saints. Yeah, 42-13. That's pretty bad. Yeah. So they might be sending them boys home this week. I don't think nobody beat Argyle this year, bro. Like I said, I actually seen this is a nice team, bro. He got a lot of transfers in. I mean, and they solid from receiver to running back, quarterback, line blocking, defense, DBs playing well too. So they should be on their way to state in their division. So
I've had the pleasure of coaching both of those quarterbacks in the 7-on-7, so that's the reason why I'm going. I think it's going to be a big game. But they got some weapons over there at Argyle, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna see, man. I'm definitely finna change subjects real quick, man. We're on the college stuff now, man. We are on college. Now, we can talk about one or two things first. We can talk about these coaches that's on the hot seat right now, possible hot seat, not living up to par. Then we can talk about the teams that just didn't didn't get nobody what we wanted it this year, especially what we expected from a lot.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about the coaches first.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, dog. Hold on.
Yes,
You
sir.
talk about Cedar Hill, dog, about his playoffs this week, dog.
Oh, man. Hold on,
dog. Hold on. Come on now.
Is Cedar Hill
I'm
back?
gonna say this, bro. This is a testament to that district, though.
Yeah, it is. It really
Right.
is. It really is.
If Waxahachie wouldn't have lost, you'd have had a district with 4 teams in the third round.
Yeah.
Can
Uh,
Cedar Hill knock off Tomball?
I don't know. That's who they played them like 2 years ago, and Tomball beat them or something like that.
So you think
so.
Cedar Hill being in that district just helped them get better?
Oh yeah, they had
a
a super hard schedule. Even exhibition schedule was hard. Yeah. I mean, when you playing teams like that every week, they should have beat Waxahachie, but they didn't have. They went through a stretch where they didn't have their quarterback and their 2 running backs.
I heard.
And a couple of linemen, so they got everybody. Then they just got one of their top linemen back this week.
Yeah.
So they, ain't no telling what they gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, sometimes people don't understand. Like, we from out here, so we kind of, especially with this generation of kids now, those early games doesn't really dictate how your season gonna go.
Yeah.
Like high school football, the 10 games now, I feel like it's prepping you for playoffs, regardless of what the score was, regardless of who did what. It's gonna prep you for the playoffs because this is 0-0 now. And then when you get
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying when you get in the playoffs, now it's go time. Now it's more of a, hey man, we got to be on point. Especially like everything counts, bro. Your special teams, not giving up big plays, tackling, all that stuff that you work during camp, I think plays a big part in playoffs. And then if you start seeing lopsided scores and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you start seeing lopsided scores because the team not handling their end of the bargain, but yeah, man, it's those 10 games, I think, prep teams. So, you look at some of these records, like I said, Cedar Hill 7-5, Tomball 8-4. I mean, them 4 losses and 5 from Cedar Hill is probably against tough opponents, and now they finally get to meet, somebody similar to them with the same record. So
yeah, I mean, you saw when they played Pflugerville was 9-1, and they went down there and housed them boys 6-0.
Yeah.
So I mean, here's the thing that's kind of underlining right now. They beat Tomball, then next week it's a battle of the belt line again.
Mm-hmm.
It's DeSoto. So I mean, we know DeSoto take the game.
Oh, they're right. That's right. They could.
We know DeSoto win the game, but it's gonna be a dogfight. I'm telling you.
The end of
hey, we know this year. We know this year.
Are they that close in the bracket that they would meet at Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that. Now
next week,
I didn't know that. Oh man.
Hey, they played the last time they played, and Cedar Hill won. They had their people. It was 38-13. So
I don't know. All right, man. I'm like I say, man. We got to talk about it because it's been on my mind.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to talk about it. We got to talk about these college coaches. They be getting these, especially look. A lot of these dudes are younger, our age, going in their 40s. They getting these jobs. They look like the go-to guy. They have one successful year or so, and then they say, you start seeing the teams going downhill. Yeah. And I think I'm just going to throw the first one out there. I think Lincoln Riley, he in his second year at USC, right?
Yeah.
And I'm finna hit y'all with something. What college coach has ever coached a Heisman quarterback and then went 7-5 the next season that Heisman quarterback returned, bro? Just think about it. A Heisman quarterback that just had a flop season the next year.
Well, I don't know who have, but I will say this.
I ain't gonna say he flopped, but the team.
I'm gonna say this though.
Yeah.
He's saved because of his first year. He came in that first year, even though the groundwork was already laid.
I think so.
And they came in and was popping people. So
right.
That saves him.
But he did the same thing at OU.
Mm-hmm.
Like Stoops gave him the keys. Here you go. I'm gonna give you the keys, my credit card. I'm gonna give you everything to OU.
Yeah.
You win with some of my guys, and then you get your own recruits. He wins some Big 12 championships.
Mm-hmm.
They call him Championship November, Lincoln, whatever you want to call him. He'll win all the games in November. But then I think you kind of seeing the same pattern.
Yeah, I say that.
coming. Like it's like you do like, and then he like firing the defensive coordinator. That's his boy, by the way. So he had to fire Alex Grinch. That was interesting. But I think so many people's complaining. Like if you go on Twitter in the middle of USC games, bro, they fans be firing
Oh
them
yeah.
folks up, bro.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of like at this point, we're not winning. You still giving up a lot of points. Clearly, there's a disconnect. So I got to go ahead and let you go, which probably hurt him. But they'll probably link sometime soon in the future. But
Well, you gotta show that you make it. You gotta show you trying to make the
exactly,
better.
that's the hardest part about the college football game, coaching now. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, they went 7-5. Like I said, I don't think nobody ever came back with a Heisman quarterback and went 7-5, bro. So is either
And
everybody
How much?
not?
How much? How much? How much is on the coach? Let's start there. How much of the responsibility is on the coach after we call the play?
Yeah, you know what?
yeah,
This is my thing. If you don't see a change from week to week in the
yeah,
defense, like when I say a change, I'm talking if you give it up 40 and you ain't knocked that down to 21-19, I think that's on the coach because it's something that y'all are not focusing on, that y'all giving up 40 some a week, you know.
yeah.
But from a player perspective, like I said, and I watched some USC games, you know, let everybody else tell it. I mean, they had all these transfers, they got all these top recruits.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be balling this year, and I mean, just got smacked around. I think you're just dealing with that generation who they think number one
It's
they're
selfish.
supposed to win,
They
huh?
selfish.
Say it again.
I said these kids selfish. They ain't
Yeah. Like everybody wants to be the star, bro. And I mean, not only can you
So
be the
so
star,
let's
you
let's
really
do
can make
this.
yourself a star. You really can make yourself a star
Let's
now, bro.
let's go through
Like
this.
social media.
You lost. They lost to Notre Dame 20-48. They
Oh
lost
Lord.
to Utah 32-34. They lost to Washington 42-52. They lost to Oregon 27-36, and of course they lost last night 20-38.
To the
In
Rockets.
his defense, in his defense, I'm playing devil's advocate here. In his defense, the first thing I'm gonna say, those are all nationally ranked teams that you lost to. That's for one.
Yeah.
Second, how long does it take you to turn the program around?
I say about 3 years.
Three.
Three,
3 years.
three, me three minimum,
5.
but 4 to 5 in my opinion. I want the freshman class
Yeah.
when they graduate. Then you can tell me what I did with this program. That's just kind of like when Prime came in there and he flipped the whole thing upside down. Imagine if Prime would have came in there 4 years ago when there was no transfer portal. What would that team be like this year still?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, we still got to give Lincoln Riley a little bit more time now.
Yeah, you gotta get
Here's
yeah.
the,
Yeah.
I guess
here's
the
the flip side
expectations
to that.
if you go 11-3 your first year, in which he did similar to the same thing at Oklahoma, same thing, same somebody give you a team. Is it really rebuilding if you went 11-2?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or was he already provided the pieces? He took hella transfers. Let's not talk about that. I mean, he took a high. Your guy won the Heisman. He would have won it if you would have stayed at OU. So,
Well,
I mean, that's the main piece of your puzzle too. You got to have a
but that's
solid
one thing
QB.
we overlooking though. This the
Yeah.
other thing that we overlooking since we talking about this. It's 3 of them games where they was about 3 points away from one score away from being 5
Last
and
year,
whatever right now.
last year
This year,
they got
This
blowed
year,
out.
Colorado was 1 score.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Stanford was 1. I mean, UCLA was 1 score, I think.
They got beat, but UCLA smacked them by 18 last night.
I mean, not UCLA. I'm thinking about was it Stanford? Stanford was like 1 score. Arizona, one of them.
Yeah.
It was Arizona. Arizona was 1 score, I think.
Arizona, yeah.
And then so like you really, I mean, come on now.
It's hard for me, bro. That's just like right now. Somebody gave us a program. All three of us, we went to a school right now, and that they were top heavy, because that's what it seemed like happened to USC last year. They were top heavy, and then when you go through the offseason and you lose, yeah, we might have got some transfer. It still don't. They still don't talk about cohesiveness. They still don't talk about players getting used to the program and the systems, and it's a whole lot of more things that go into contact with all that, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just call a spade with a spade, bro. Like Caleb Williams is very inconsistent, bro. And
Yeah.
my partner, My partner, Flight, bro, Flight, I always talk, we argue all the time. We was talking about Caleb Williams, bro, and he was saying, bro, this is probably one of the draft classes that, this is probably one of the worst draft classes for quarterbacks because these quarterbacks are fool's gold, bro. And there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna take these people like Caleb Williams and think that he gonna come in and change the NFL team. He not, bro, because he has a lot, bro. I've seen Caleb Williams make some decisions that I know JV quarterback won't make, bro. And at the end,
Yeah.
and he hides behind able to make a play, able to extend the play. But we all know the NFL, you not extending plays like that,
No,
sir.
no, you
You
make
better
get the
find where
ball
you're
out.
gonna go and throw that damn ball.
Mhm.
All right, but it's just something about the way Caleb Williams plays. But I mean, like Lincoln had Kyler Murray too. So I don't think 2 years with Caleb Murray, with Caleb Williams is gonna be a marriage with Lincoln Riley, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't see, where he needs to get somebody and groom him in his offense, bro. That's what I feel like. He needs to get somebody, groom him in his offense. Start with the lower people, bring them up. Because I think, when you look at Lincoln Riley, he doesn't really. What running back did Lincoln Riley have at OU?
Um, who did we have, man? Was Rodney Anderson out to him? Or was that Stoops? I'm trying to think when Stoops left. They
Well,
had
I'm saying to say this: their team, that's the Lincoln Riley teams are high power. They play with a certain type of
their defense was
bravado. They play
trash.
with a certain type of the dual credit quarter. Like you don't see. I just don't. I don't see the marriage with them, bro. How him and Kyler. I don't see the marriage with them, bro. I don't see the marriage I seen with him and Kyler. Or I believe he was with Baker too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see the cohesiveness, bro. I don't see it, and I'm telling you, both of them. Well, not so much Baker, but Baker wasn't that bad in college. He
Yeah,
wasn't just a pick friendly guy like that.
Kennedy Brooks, bro. That's who I was thinking about.
Oh
Yeah, Kennedy
shoot,
Brooks.
yeah.
Yeah, Kennedy Ball. I mean, like I said, I'm just critical. He had Ramondre Stevenson. I'm looking at some of the others. With Seth McGowan, he was out of there too quick. Oh, Joe Mason was there when Lincoln was there, wasn't he? He sure
Hmm.
was. So that means he would have had P. Ryan. Either way, don't matter. I just think this is just me, man. I think Lincoln Riley's a Texas Tech guy. He's under that Texas Tech tree to where they score, and don't play no defense. And I just think it's starting to get exposed by being at two top programs. Like, hey, we know the guy
Where they
knows
going
about
next year?
offense. Huh?
Are they going to the ACC next year?
Big
Where they
Ten.
going?
I was about
Big
to talk
Ten.
about that too. Big Ten, yeah. Way more physical teams too. So that's what I'm saying. What if he has a 7-5 year in that league? You mean to tell me, bro? Bro, it's LA, bro. They not. I hear y'all saying 4-5 years, six
It
years.
sounded to me like what you talking about, though. In my opinion, it sounds like not even sound like it's kind of almost like when you at a school like USC, it don't even it don't even really matter. Nothing matters but winning, bro. You know what I mean? Like when you at a school like
You gotta at
USC,
least
LSU,
win 10.
Alabama,
At least
we
win
don't
10.
give a damn about nothing else. We just want to win, and that will get you fired at
Sure
USC.
will.
You know, so let's
Yeah.
let's also respect that. But it's gonna be a hefty payout, bro. I don't think they want to do
Yeah.
that.
They got the money, man.
Yeah,
What
they do.
about check this out. What about this Baylor coach, man, Dave Aranda? Baylor done went down a lot, man. And he came in hot. And he caught some teams down, and now Baylor is just looking like the old Baylor again, man.
Yeah, I know my bad, Tristan. I am eating, but it just Uber Eats. But
He said,
Hey, you know what happened, bro?
"Yeah,
When Baylor start losing their win, the people ain't understand it. I'm not being biased, but when McGuire was there, he was tight end coach.
mm-hmm.
yeah,
He was really running a lot of stuff.
yeah,
He was running, and when they remember when he left, that was that dog. He was running a
yeah,"
lot of stuff,
because
man.
they felt like he wasn't the correct hire, and he
So
dipped. So basically, under this coach now, he went 2-7 his first year. That was COVID year. He went 12-2 in 2021. Then 6-7 last year, and now he's 3-7 this year.
I'm gonna
So
pick it back off something you just said too,
yeah,
bro. Coach McGuire is one of them guys, bro, where
Yeah.
he just people love him, bro. Kids
yeah,
love him. He connects. It ain't a secret why half the people in Dallas were signed to Texas Tech this past 2 years, bro. That's not
Yeah.
a secret.
yeah,
Before Emmett left and went to OU, bro, that was a dangerous combination. Like they can, bro, like them are two people I know for sure that can do some recruiting,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
They
Emmett
can do
was
some recruiting.
killing it, bro.
Hmm.
Emmett was killing it for sure.
They can do some recruiting, and you know, I don't know. I think what Baylor suffers from also, bro. Baylor never get a head coach that stay there 3 and 4 years no more, bro.
right,
They,
right, right.
they come in there. It's a small town. It's not that
Yeah,
much tradition out there. It's not nothing to do.
ain't man.
Yeah.
People come. That's a pit stop.
Yeah,
So nobody's coming there trying to build a legacy, and then you got the portal now. I mean, it's I don't even want to
That's
talk
brutal,
about that, but
dog.
man,
yeah,
you recruit a kid, he don't like it there, he'll leave. I mean, so
You can't do nothing about it.
yeah,
nothing about it, bro.
Yeah.
So I
yeah.
mean, I don't know. I don't think Baylor is a melting pot. I think in order for Baylor to win, they got to go get coach. They got to be strategic in the coach they hire.
Right.
So the coach they hire has to be you. You go get somebody like Prime Kids to come to Baylor, but
Mm-hmm.
you can't go get a random white guy that coached at Argyle for 25 years and
Mm-hmm.
come in there and think you're going to get some
Yeah, and
kids to come in
I
there
don't
and do
even think
something.
Buddy
It's
from
not
here
going to happen.
either. That's why I say I think McGuire would have been the best hire then for sure.
And see,
Then
McGuire was smart enough to know that. I mean, Matt Rule was smart enough to know to go get him McGuire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He
yeah,
went and got McGuire, and he know, oh, I can win Dallas with McGuire, and that's what they did, bro. And that's why they had a lot of success.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I
That's
don't
why I
know.
said start getting all them
If,
coaches.
if if you look online though, man, a lot of people want Buddy fired, man. So if anything, he gonna get one more year, and he might not even make it throughout the whole year. Because nowadays, man, I think people are expecting in 2 years you need to have us in some type of great name bowl game, and then piggyback off of it, get the recruits. I think that's what everybody be expecting now. You see
So,
what I'm saying?
so does that apply to Dion?
No, the only reason why is because in year two he's going to the Big 12, right? They officially going to the Big 12 next year,
Yeah.
right? It will. Well, let's say what's going to be. I think Dion is for sure gonna get he's guaranteed 4 or 5 years at least, just because of the money that he's brought to the
Oh
table.
yeah.
So I think his job is safe because he's bringing money.
Oh yeah.
Waco, Baylor, them games are empty. Nobody's in the stands. The student section not even there. Like I think that it has a lot to do with that too. Are you buying or are you getting the community to buy in? You see what I'm saying? Because
Hey,
next year, Colorado game's gonna sell out
yeah,
again.
again.
It's gonna be popping because now everybody want to see. Okay, we'll get beat up the first year.
Mark,
It happens.
mark this day down. What is it? November 19th,
Yep,
2023.
yep.
Deion Sanders will not be there in 2026.
Whew.
Oh, I don't think he'll be there 26.
Where do you
No.
think he'll be at? Back in
No.
Texas?
NFL coaching his
He's not
kids.
gonna be
Oh man.
he's not going to there.
Woo.
He gonna go
Yeah.
he gonna go for Florida State or something like that, but I don't see him.
I don't.
I don't see him going there for
Here's,
now.
here's just my opinion, bro. You got to look at people's tendencies. You look at
Yeah.
the tendencies, and you look at his age. He's been coaching. He started with Truth, coaching his
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
kids. He went to the high school. What's that? Prime Prep, coaching his kids. Went to Trinity Christian, coaching his kids.
But my
Went to
question is
Jackson.
how does he get to coach his son though? How is that gonna happen?
Hey, did you hear what he said about Atlanta?
Yeah, I heard you say
What you said? I want my kids to play at Atlanta together. I
Yeah.
ain't I ain't the smartest man in the world, bro. Shiloh ain't finna. I don't think he gonna get drafted. Not Shiloh, but what's the other one name? Yeah, that is
Shador?
Shiloh. Yeah, that is Shiloh. I don't think
Oh.
Shiloh will be a draft pick, but he'll probably be an NFL player. But
you don't think
he might not. He
he's
might
gonna be
not.
a
But I'm
draft
just
pick?
saying this.
You don't
Huh?
think Charlotte gonna be a draft pick?
But maybe the late rounds. I mean, he's
Nah,
not gonna test well.
no,
They'll
dog.
pick him up on the string.
I think he gonna be third, at least third round, dog.
He ain't gonna test well, bro. He's slow. I mean, he really ain't. Uh,
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
I'm,
at least third, bro. I know for sure you're not going first or second, but he at least going third, fourth, bro.
Yeah, just off
I
his
mean, he
pop.
could, but I'm like, I was
Cause
like
he can
Courtney, like, yeah, he. I
play the
mean,
game though. He's smart as hell, so he can play the game. He I
he
mean
can't. I
he
mean,
remind me of Steve Atwater. Steve Atwater wasn't really fast like that. I mean the game done changed. Know that
yeah.
Yeah.
the game done changed, but he knows how to break down an offense, bro. So
Yeah.
that it ain't really a lot of cats coming out that's already at that level like that.
Well, I mean, my opinion, I feel like Deion gonna leave. Whether he go coach in the NFL or not, I think I just don't. I don't see. I want to see him coach somebody other than his kids, and
I
we have
do
never seen that.
I do too. I think he
That's
goes.
true.
I think he goes. I think he goes. Big school after that, like Florida State, whoever else, something like that. But I don't think
I
he
know
goes in
he.
that.
I know he pissed too when they fired old boy at A&M.
Jimbo,
I know he was pissed,
Yeah, I know he
Jimbo,
was.
because
because he
bro,
felt like he should have got it
hell
back
Well,
then.
yeah,
but here's the
yeah,
thing,
boy,
though. I don't
bro.
feel like he would have been able to do all this he doing down there. He too flashy for Texas
Yeah,
A&M.
but they tradition based like a
And
mother.
that's boosters
Ah,
running that, bro.
yeah, they are.
That's
Mm-hmm.
boosters running that,
Yeah,
Doc. So you know.
yeah,
Hey, so let me say this, just a side note. Who just lost their job? TSU or who's that? Was it TSU coach?
yeah. TSU, yeah.
I don't know.
So you know who
Syracuse,
name's swirling around, right? Coach Todd from SOC
it worked.
at TSU to take that
Oh,
job.
hey, maybe
For
what about
Everybody,
Bryce?
for Texas
yeah,
Southern,
everybody. I mean, they've been mentioning his name a lot for that job.
Interesting.
And you know he can. You know he gonna recruit, dog.
I can't see it.
I can't see him leaving there because he could do whatever at SOC, but
Yeah,
that payday gonna be elite. It's gonna be better than SOC.
I'm 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 I'm
He got
I'm not gonna say I'm just friends with him like that. Like we just, but I'm cool with him. He stand on principles and morals, bro. He come from the old school. He a real live, grew up in the '90s cat, bro. He
yeah.
stand on principles and morals, and I don't think he got the. I don't think he has a political bone in his body to go be a college coach,
I
bro.
feel you.
yeah,
You know what I mean? That ain't saying he not capable of, because I think he, like you said, he'll get some kids, but political and all that. And but you should see how he bucked the system in DISD, bro, and talk. Not say he talk crazy. He
Oh,
speak
I
his
can tell.
mind. He speak his mind to the ADs and all that. And yeah, he not finna go to no university and do that, bro.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
They
yeah,
gonna.
yeah.
HBCU, so it's kind of the same though. So you can kind of do the. It's kind
Man,
of
when
like
I think how they
Louisville.
did Ed, when I think how they did Ed Reed, they'll do anybody like that.
Ed Reed was on some bull.
Uh,
Ed Reed, Ed Reed was out there tripping, dog.
yeah, yeah, man. Like I said, I think the landscape of high school. Well, of course, high school they don't just fire you for not winning. You get more time in high school to rebuild teams.
Yeah,
You definitely at least need to make playoffs, and the top four teams make it now, so
yeah.
you got a better chance. But I do kind of see a change in black coaches getting a shot and opportunity at college, even if it's a smaller school. I can kind of see the wave kind of changing some. I think a lot of the guys who do get these other hires, we don't really hear about them, or they was a GA somewhere. I don't think they're relatable to these
Right.
kids. And, because you got to be relatable to the kids just to get the recruits and the whole nine, and you got to get everybody else to buy in. Everybody doesn't have the gift of the gab like Dion has. So, you get a lot of these guys who are great analysts, like even Lincoln. Oh, he got the great offensive mind and this and that. But are they a good people person? Are they a real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be a guru at football and then still be an a-hole when they,
Yeah, yeah,
sometimes recruiting and knowing you. Like, I can't relate to you. You're already a multimillionaire. Like,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you're trying to get some, what I'm saying, some kids from the hood or whatever. Like, it's going to be hard for people to relate to you. And I think that has a lot to do with a lot of these programs, too. Like, look at Jimbo Fisher. I mean, A&M is a hotbed. I mean, you can get the best guys from Texas at A&M or some of the best guys. But, like you said, I mean, he didn't perform, and plus he in the SEC.
And he robbed
Now you got
him.
Oklahoma. Yeah, you got Oklahoma, Texas.
Hey
Huh?
man, hey, bro,
Hey, he
bro,
robbed them boys,
bro,
dog.
bro.
He
What I
robbed them
gotta do?
boys.
What I gotta do? Sign the contract and go in and say I'm just gonna suck for 3 years and just get fired? Like
Yeah,
what?
That's
Like
a
bro,
guarantee.
you get paid.
like bro,
Whoever his
your
people
boy
was, bro, they was down.
your boy
Yeah.
from LSU said they told him that he had shit. What door you want me to walk out of? You gonna
Yeah.
pay me how much? Nigga,
Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead,
bro.
walk
You can
out.
have
Yeah,
all this.
Yeah.
Nigga, you can have you want what you want. Anything you want, you can have. You finna pay me 70. What? Dude making $20,000 a day for the next 5-6 years, bro.
Yeah, dog.
yeah, that's wild. Ain't that wild, bro?
Straight ride them boys.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
And on
That's
top
wild.
of that, he finna be getting analyst money because you know he finna go sit on TV and talk football.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's wild, man. Like I said, y'all keep doing y'all thing with coaching, man. You know it's gonna be that part of the season, man, where them openings finna be popping
Yep.
up.
Yeah,
Hey, I already been getting
yes, sir,
called.
boys. On that
I already
TA
got on
test
here.
every
Hey,
day.
some of
Hey,
my players on here, man. Sorry, y'all. I already been getting called.
Jeff Trailer.
So, so I got a little insider on there too. They was talking about Jeff Traylor. You know, they talking about him for that A&M job, bro.
I heard about that too.
You know, he over there at UTSA.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I think he's outgrowing UTSA too. And you know, and I love to see I love to see when high school coaches go and flourish on the next level because you know
Yeah.
it's always a stigma about how high school coaches, you know,
Can't
we don't know how
translate.
we can't do, you know, like,
Yeah,
but it don't translate. But
Yeah.
I'm really proud to be, you know, like proud to see him flourishing at the next level like that, bro.
Yeah.
Terrence, we already talked about Lincoln. We already talked about USC, man. I'm gonna get that boy one more year out of there.
Yeah.
And I don't, bro. I
only
just
reason only reason why I'm saying that, listen to why I'm saying that, bro, is because he's showing the same signs as Oklahoma, and all he do is sit up there at some press conferences and make excuses. Bro, you at USC, you got some
I,
top recruits. We don't want to hear it. You need to win football games.
Yep.
I don't like his brother
Or go be
neither.
a
I ain't gonna
coordinator.
lie to you.
Yeah.
I ain't like his brother play calling at SMU neither. So I forgot what his brother, and I think his brother at Clemson now.
Or on the couch. That's where they finna be
Nah,
at.
he at Clemson.
No, I know.
Oh yeah, he
Nah,
at
He gonna
Clemson.
be
But
on Coach
I don't.
Freddie.
I'm gonna just say that I don't think it was a smart hire from the jump.
no.
No. A lot of people
Yeah, he
said that,
don't
bro.
fit them, bro.
A
Nah.
lot of people said
Not at
that,
all.
but all them fans were, oh.
Everybody was.
Yeah.
My partner, I hit him up and I was like, I told you Lincoln a fraud. He talking about you just salty. I'm like, bro, how am I salty? Oh,
You
you
do
got the
you
right
do be
guy.
salty, bro.
No, we're not salty.
You
It's
do be
like this
salty,
though.
bro.
If you're a coach, first off, like I say, Stoops gave him something special.
But that
You
ain't his
had
fault.
Yeah, okay, but look though, you lose to Oklahoma State and you left basically because them fans were tearing your tail up. He couldn't handle it no more, and he's out the back door. It's the way he left. That's why we kind of look at him like, bro, you fraud. And now he go over here and go 7-5 with a Heisman quarterback. That's trash. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at it as maybe he's just an offensive guru and not a good head coach. Sometimes it be like that. Maybe you're just
Yeah.
a great offensive guy, but you're not a great head coach.
Fast
Not a
Maybe
forward.
leader,
people just not find
not a
out.
leader of men,
Mhm.
bro. He's not a
Yeah,
leader of men.
yeah.
This broadcast is brought to you by 5 out of 6 on parlay.
Bro,
With
you
prize
went 5 out of 6
pick.
today? You
Huh?
went 5 out of 6 today?
Nah, I hit actually, but yeah, I went 5 out of 6 on prize picks on like 3 tickets, bro. But I
I
hit on the
definitely went
regular
five out
parlay.
of six. I had Indiana and UConn over, went under by 8. I had Texas Louisville over lock, Miami Hurricanes lock, 76ers lock, Green Bay Cardinals lock. Went 5 out of
Oh,
6. I don't want
I'm
to
on
talk
the
about
phone.
it
I
no more.
can't look.
I'm mad right now, and we finna get off of here, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all boys getting on though.
All
We
right,
on this
man.
mother for a minute. We're
Let
gonna
me
have
know
to
when you're
yeah,
gonna
so I
come
know they ain't
again,
gonna run
man.
around, bro.
We
All
gotta
right, yeah,
do we
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
do something.
I'm gonna try to save it tonight, man. We've been
Yeah.
on so long, this thing gonna take forever to
Yeah.
download, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
but I'm
a bit,
with
man.
y'all
See
though.
y'all boys.
Come
All
on.
right,
I
we'll
call
chop
it,
it up.
All right,
man.
Yep.
all right later.